Aloha. I was born and raised in Hawaii. Very excited to be here, at TEDxTokyo. I met Patrick over at TED a few months ago, and just an amazing individual, and he's been a huge inspiration for me. So it truly is an honor to be here. And just going to tell you a little bit about myself before I start playing. This is my ukulele, and I've been playing since I was 4 years old. And I've just, my mom, she played and she taught me how to play, and I've been passionate about this instrument ever since. I truly believe that, well, here's an idea for you. I truly believe that the ukulele is the instrument of peace. It's the instrument of peace because I truly believe that if everyone played the ukulele, this world would be a better place. So I'm going to try to prove that to you in a bit. But I started out playing a lot of Hawaiian music, things like this. And then over the years, as I got older, I started listening to different styles of music. And then those three chords became things like, I start really rocking out on this thing. So I'm going to play a little tune for you. This is a piece that was inspired by one of my favorite flamenco guitar players, the great Carlos Montoya. This is a piece entitled Let's Dance. And here's something I call flamenco ukulele. I'm going to try something a little different here. I've always loved, I loved all different styles of music, you know, when I was growing up, and Franz Schubert was always one of my favorite composers. So here is one of my favorite Franz Schubert pieces. Here's an arrangement of one of the most gorgeous melodies, I think. Here is Ave Maria in the key of C major. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Wow. Weren't expecting this.
just for your information, we do have another song planned.
Oh,
Bring
thank
it
you very
on.
much. Thank you. You know, a few months ago, I was invited to England to perform for Queen Elizabeth there, and it was one of the most incredible experiences of my life. You know, it's called the Royal Variety Performance that they put on each year, and some of the other performers were people like Bette Midler, Lady Gaga. They had Michael Bublé, you know, and and then there was me there, you know, an ukulele player from Hawaii. And the highlight for me that evening was after the show when we were greeted by the Queen. And just a quick story, we were all standing backstage. I was standing in between of, Bette Midler and Lady Gaga was here, and I was so nervous, you know. I was just like, what am I gonna say, you know? And but moments before she arrived, the producer of the show came down and he said, I just want to go over some of the rules and and the proper protocol when Her Majesty arrives. So I thought, okay, this is great. So he said, just remember three things. The first thing is you're not allowed to reach for her hand. You have to wait until she extends her hand to you, and then you can shake her hand. So I thought, okay, I'll just keep my hands in my pocket, and I'll be safe, right? The second thing is they said you're not allowed to speak to her unless she speaks to you first. So I thought, okay, I'll keep my mouth shut, and I should be fine. And the third thing is they said, in this situation, because we were at the Blackpool Opera House, you know, just at the backstage, they said it's not necessary to bow. You don't have to bow or curtsy. So I thought, okay, one less thing for me to worry about. So I thought, okay, I'm ready to meet the Queen, right? And I don't know if it's the Japanese in me, but as soon as she entered the room, I started doing this. You know, and I was the only one. It was super funny. But, you know, I've always been a huge Beatles fan, and so performing there in England was, just a dream come true. That was my first visit there. And here is one of my favorite songs to perform. It was written by the great George Harrison of the Beatles, and he's had a few elbow rubs with the Queen himself. So here's one of my favorites. Here's While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Thank you. Thanks, Patrick.
For those of you that want to leave for break time, you can. Those of you who want to stay, and maybe we could get one more song from Jake. What do you guys think? I mean, you're welcome to go on break or listen to Jake. It's a tough decision, right? If you don't mind, would you?
Sure, I'd
Thanks.
be honored.
Woo!
I'd be honored. Oh, thank you very much. Wow. Oh. You know, one of the things that I love about being an ukulele player is that no matter where in the world I go to play, you know, the audience has such low expectations. A huge plus, for sure. Okay. Well, I'll try this piece here. This is actually the song that I performed for Her Majesty that night, and it's another one of my favorite Beatles tunes. I love the Beatles, and here's one called In My Life. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of TEDxTokyo. Thank you, man. Thanks, Patrick.
Thank you.
Thank you.